Journeyers, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to get right to it. Do you remember yesterday's video? I said that I may have a little announcement. I should have actually said surprise, not so much of announcement. But yeah, so I decided that it was going to happen. Here we go. Yeah, so that happened. I had a shadow on me. I don't know if I can fix that or not. Probably not. I don't know. Let's lay down. That's a little better. Of course, now you get the shadow on the floor. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. So, I did some Zumba videos, and I'm going to tag those down below because it is a channel that I've mentioned before, a channel that I'm subscribed to, and a person that I actually know. She teaches Zumba nearby, and I really enjoy her class, but I haven't been getting my butt off the couch or off the office chair to go enjoy her class. So, yeah. But I did a few of the videos. I think, I don't know, what time is it? Let's sit back up. Ooh. No, probably about 45 minutes. Put this back down. Yeah, probably about 45 minutes, which is the equivalent of her class anyway. In the summer, because it's really hot in the summer. In the winter, she goes up to an hour because it's not so hot, and she likes to torture us longer. So yeah, I got some Zumba in, got some exercise in, and that was my surprise. I'd been talking about it a while, putting it off, because I just don't want to. Like, there's few people that actually look forward to exercising, I guess, and want to exercise or whatever. Or maybe there's a lot of people that really love it, but I'm not one of those people. So yeah, I got my butt up and I did something, and it's not originally what I had planned, so I'm going to share that with you. Originally, my plan for this morning was to get up, put on my workout clothes, guzzle some water, and go downstairs into my exercise room because I have one, and if I think of it while I'm editing, I will pop it up there, the video that I did showing you my exercise room. And I was going to go down there and get in a little bit of cardio and then use my weight machine. But I ended up staying up really, really early again this morning. I think it was like 5 o'clock this morning when I went to bed. And then my mom showed up this morning. I'm not sure what time she got here, but I think it was around 10:30-ish when she woke me up. So that kind of put a stall on my exercising. Again, I told myself I was going to do it, and I told you guys that I had a surprise, and I didn't want to come on here and do today's video and be like, yeah, no surprise, sorry. Because that sucks, it's like telling a little kid, or, similar to telling a little kid, I have a surprise for you, and then being like, oh yeah, never mind, no surprise. Like, I don't want to do that. So, yeah. So I plan on exercising this week. I am not sure how often or how long or in what format, but I would like to. My face is looking really weird. Like, I don't know. From the angle I'm looking at it, like, it looks white completely around my mouth and around my eyes. Really weird. And I get really hot when I exercise, which is normal. Every time I go to a new class, the instructor is always like, are you okay? And I always tell them, oh, if I'm beet red, I'm fine. If I go pale white, then you need to worry. Like, there's some concern there. So a little about my day. Not really much happened. My mom and I went out for breakfast at a local diner. Got something off to UPS. I had a milk frother that stopped working, and I called the company and they sent me a new one and for like free, and because it was warranted because I had it less than a year, and so I had to send the old one back because I wanted to take a look at it and see what happened to it. So I dropped that off, and I put it around my kitchen a little bit and moved some stuff around, like a few things that were on the wall, and I put my actual coffee pot, like drip pot, drip coffee maker, you know what I mean. I took that off my counter and put it in the cupboard. Yes, Mom, I finally did it, and because I have a percolator that I really love, it makes excellent coffee. If you've never had percolator coffee, you should find someone who has one and try it. But yeah, so now that is going to be my prime way to make coffee. I like the other one because it was easy. You just dump it in and, you know, brew the coffee and dump the grounds out and you're good. In the percolator, you have to take it apart, fill the coffee, put the water in, put it back together, plug it in, wait for it to perk, pour the coffee out, take it all apart, I'm done, you know, blah, 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 blah. There's more steps. But for a good cup of coffee, kind of worth it, just saying. I also have a French press, so yeah, no lack of ways to make coffee in my house, that's for sure. And that's pretty much it. My kids got home, and then I started working, and yeah, I don't know why I do that, because trying to work at home while your kids are home doesn't usually equate to a good thought process. And then you guys know how work has been going anyway, so all in all, did not go well. And I will be getting back to work after the kids go to bed, because I had a lot to do, and it was nice to get out some energy and stress and frustration in that little work. So here's my little pep talk, because you can't be all stressy and negativey on Chris Connected. So yeah, whatever you choose to do for the day, if you've got your mind set to it, make it happen. It doesn't have to happen immediately as you want it to happen, just like I wanted to exercise when I got up, and that didn't happen because I was half in a coma and my mom was here. So I adjusted and I did it at a time then I could do it. So, you know, you may have a schedule planned, so to speak. My hands are just going like, wah. You may have something planned for your day, and sometimes plans kind of go astray. That's usually what happens when I try to plan something. It never works out to what you're expecting, and you need to learn to be flexible. Don't be too rigid with yourself when it comes to exercise, and when it comes to dieting, and when it comes to what your expectations are for maybe what your clothing size should be, or what that scale should be, or what you should, quote unquote, be eating. Because nobody is perfect, and you're going to have bad days, and you're going to have good days, and you're going to have planned days and flexible days, and the whole idea behind it is to go with the flow. We can always strive to get results at some point. Okay, guys? So, I know I kind of rambled. I am like, I don't know, not really an exercise, like, endorphin thing, but I got a lot, like, in my head about, like, other things that I want to accomplish today, even though it's nighttime and it's dark out and my kids are going to be going to get bed, and even though this and even though that and yada yada yada. But I'm staying flexible, and I'm going to know that it's okay if I don't get everything done that I want to do. So, until tomorrow, guys. And if I didn't say so in the beginning, subscribe, like, comment, ding the bell if you haven't done so already. If you are a current subscriber, thank you so much. I know that you are going through your own stuff because I do watch your channel. You may or may not know because I may or may not comment, but I am watching you as well as you're watching me. That's kind of creepy to say it that way. Stay connected, guys. Bye.